Good evening, my dear Neet warriors. Finally, the time that we have been waiting for has arrived. And yes, the breaking news is that the Neet 2024 registration has begun. But where has it started? Many of you will be thinking, sir, I'm not able to see it yet on the NMC website. Yes, maybe it might take some time. So let us see how to register. Let us see where to find the link and every other detail that you need to know regarding the NEET 2024 application. First time breaking this news on your Vedantu NEET English channel. So first of all, go ahead, smash the like button and subscribe to the Vedantu NEET English channel, the one and only best channel for NEET students, that too in English medium. Okay, smash the like button right now. As you are watching this video, go down. You will see this particular link. NMC official website link is also here. I have opened the NMC official website. If you notice over here, as of now, there is no link over here. But if you click on this link, NTA link, the NEET NTA online.in, just click on this link, this will open up. Now this is that page. It's hidden. If you go to NTA website, try to search for it, it's little difficult to reach this page. That's why I kept a direct link. Now on this side, you can see this is application for NEET UG 2024. You have to log in by application number, password, etc. But this is obviously for registered candidates. You have not yet registered, so obviously there is no point saying that. But if you see this part, steps to apply online, apply for online registration, fill the online application form, submit the documents. Long time back I had already made a video what are the documents you need, but still we will have to go through the brochure. So if you are a new candidate, click this new candidate register over here. So everybody following till this point, give me a thumbs up, smash the like button. Everybody following it till here, what you have to do, first of all, go to this particular video that you are watching, go to the description box, click on this link. The moment you click on this link, this page will open up. This part is of no use right now because you have to first of all create an account. Everybody give me a thumbs up or write WP. Very good. Next, new candidates register here. So you are going to click on this link. Now you will see the main page. Let's read it. Everybody be calm, be peaceful. Let's read it. I'm going to do it for you because I know you might be nervous in reading this. Please download and read the information bulletin. We'll open that information bulletin also. Let's go step by step. You can apply for NEET 2024 online only through this official website, either this or the one which I have just opened up. Okay, this link is also there. All right, please ensure your eligibility as per the criteria laid down as below. The general category students will have to pay a fee of 1,700 rupees. General, EWS, OBC, NCL, non-creamy layer students, 1,600 rupees. SC, ST, PWD, third gender category students will, pay a fee of 1,000 rupees. So according to your criteria, you will be basically paying the fees. First of all, are you sharing this video? Because it's a breaking news, first time on YouTube, and Vedantu NEET English is the first channel to go ahead and break this news for all of you. Share this video across all the channels or your Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, wherever. But make sure all your friends are on this video right now. You don't want to miss any information that I'm going to give you over here. The application procedure steps to be followed up online are as follows. Candidates must read the instructions carefully, and it starts with the registration form. The step 1 is the registration form. All the students who are joining in now, there is a link in the description box with the NTA website. You have to open the link and you can see that all these things are there. Okay, but I will read it for you. And what to do? Don't do things on your own. Watch videos only. First watch videos. Don't sit and register right now. Don't do that. All the students, please don't register now. There is no hurry in registration. Be calm. First watch the video. Take 1 or 2 days. Take few days. See many YouTube videos. Be careful. See what your friends are doing. Then you start. Don't hurry in this. It's not going to affect your rank, your center, seating position, day of exam, time of exam. Nothing will happen. It's not like limited seats only. No, you can register. There is a lot of time. Okay. So please note down the system generated application number. The application should supply the required details by filling this form. You have to create your password. So you have to create your password, and that application number is very important. Many students in J exam forgot their password. Number they gave was different. So don't do that. Give a working mobile number, working email ID. Check that email ID if it is working. Sometimes students forget the password of that email ID. Don't be that ultra legend. Okay. Then don't forget the password. Make sure you write down the password properly, and if you change it, erase that password and write it down. Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Step 2. Application form, my dear warriors. Application form. Candidates can log in with system generated application number, pre-created password for the completion of the application form, including filling of the personal details, etc. Okay. So basically you have to fill up all the details like your name, city, paper that you are applying, everything, in which language. So what and all things will be needed? Let's have a look. Photograph is needed, signature is needed. If you are a PWD candidate, then that certificate is needed. The recent photograph should be in color or black and white with 80% of the face, 80% of the face visible, without mask, including ears. Yes, including ears. Stand in a white background. White background. Don't use blue, green, yellow backgrounds. Scanned photograph signature should be in JPG, JPEG format, clearly visible. Scanned photograph. The size of the scanned photograph should be between 10 KB to 200 KB. Size of the scanned signature should be between 4 KB to 30 KB. All the details are mentioned here. Size of the scanned copy of the certificate between 10 KB to 300 KB, my dear students. Only please remember the facility. This is very, very important. I will probably improve the size. The facility for correction will not be given in the future. So be very careful when you are signing. Be very careful when you are clicking your photograph. Don't wear accessories, goggles, hairstyle. Don't change it differently, and don't in a hurry. Don't click it when your beard is grown. And if you generally don't keep a beard, then make sure that you stick to those conditions. Think of how you are going to write the exam. Will your beard be there, not there? Usually it won't be a problem, but still, why do you want to unnecessarily create issues? Okay, so think of all those things and then go to click the photograph, because correction window will not come. Okay, now please remember, if a candidate has tampered with the admit card scorecard result, obviously it is considered as unfair means, and this year even NTA and JEE was very, very strict. Hardly any cases of cheating or anything happened anywhere. So that was a very good move. So this year too, NTA, NMC, all these people are going to be very strict about conducting the examination. Let me tell you about that. Okay, right. Then if you go down, the fee payment is the last step, where you can use debit card, credit card, UPI or any other service, and processing and GST as applicable are chargeable. The confirmation page of the online form will be generated only after the successful payment. Sometimes what happens when you go to pay, then the page takes a lot of time because lakhs of students are doing it. Don't worry, leave the computer as it is, wait for the payment to happen. Don't press refresh. Many students face this problem. They are very impatient. Sir, my payment is not happening, 5 seconds, 1 minute over. Wait for it. Sometimes even after 2 minutes I have seen things coming up. Same thing also applies for OTP, which you get on the mobile or in the email. So if you are not getting that OTP, one option is turn off the mobile, turn on the mobile, go out of the network and come inside the network by turning off and on the airplane mode. Then another thing that you can do is wait for a few minutes. Sometimes the OTP takes up to 5 to 10 minutes also to come. Okay, sometimes trying it on another day also helps. Sometimes network congestion, some or the other error happens. And make sure you have a working mobile, working email ID with password which is already known. Don't let anybody use that email ID. Okay. Important instructions about password. When you fill the form, candidates will be required to choose the password, security question and its answer. The candidate is advised to record, remember everything, whatever you choose as the password, and for subsequent logins, candidate will be able to log in directly. Candidates can change their passwords after some time also, no issues, and do not disclose the password. Standard things, password must be 8 to 13 characters long, one uppercase, one lowercase, one numerical, one special character. Okay, now after this, in the end, after you read this instruction, you have to click over here. Do you see this checkbox? Click on this checkbox. Yes, click on this checkbox. Okay, and say click here to proceed. Please click here to proceed. Now, before going ahead, what we should do is, we should open up the information brochure. So let me open that information brochure for all of you. Just go over here, all the new students joining in over here. Just click on this. Do you see there are two languages, Hindi and English? Just click on this one. Just click on this one. Everybody is with me? Very good, very good. Have you opened this up? Have you opened this up? Very nice. Now click on download this form. Okay, so are you okay, chill. I will not open multiple instances. Okay, I have opened it. So this is the main brochure. This main brochure. We'll be also sharing it on Telegram, don't worry. So this is Neet UG 2024 brochure. So let's look at some important pages. It's a very huge brochure, let me tell you that. 167 pages, but take your time to read each and every page out of it. We will go through some important pages. Are you with me? It will take some time, but let's do it together. What say? Are you smashing the like button? Have you called all your friends on the channel, right? Let's do this together, my dear students. Share this video right away, right now, and also smash the like button. Show your love and support, guys. Okay. Now the online submission of the form will happen from, you can see 9th Feb to 9th March. Good 1 month is there. Your transaction should be successful. Your transaction should be successful by 9th of March. Okay, 11:50 p.m. Then correction particulars will be intimated later. What is this correction particulars? Sometimes few details are allowed to be changed. Now which details? We don't know. Every time it is different. So please don't say or rely on correction window. Although few details are allowed, it depends. Every year, even in JEE, it happened that certain people were not able to give the examination because of incorrect details. So what did I tell you? Don't register right away, right now. Take a deep breath, be calm, read the entire PDF properly, and watch a video which I am doing. We are going to make even more videos on this, and after that only you will start the basic registration process. Okay, don't submit anything. Wait for everything to be filled properly, review it, compare it with your friends. Finally, when it is done, then you submit, then you pay. There is a lot of time. 1 month is a good amount of time. The cities, etc. will be intimated later on the website. Date of the exam 5th May, 200 minutes, that is 3 hours 20 minutes, perfect. 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock, this is what we are expecting. Center will be given later on, and the declaration of the result, this is the day 14th June 2024. This is the day where we will get to know what we did in the last 1 year, right? So my dear students, if you don't want to be embarrassed over here, you want a very good result, you know what to do. You have to stay subscribed on the channel. You have to watch all our classes, because the game is going to become very serious now, right? Not just that, also remember, you have to be very sincere and true to yourself. If you're not true to yourself, if you're not sincere, then this day will not be a great day that you are expecting. So that's the reason why, for this day to be good, you have to make sure you do really well here. And for you to do really well here, the next 3 months are going to be very crucial. Okay. So all the links are right over here. You can just click on this link. Okay. As expected, it is not working. Why is it not working? Because many people are trying this right now. Okay. So lakhs of students will be trying this right now. So that's the reason why it is not working. Don't get scared. Sir, it is not working, sir. Yeah. Yes, Bikram, not at all fair, not at all fair. Okay, so the same 3 steps which I told you before are there over here also. Registration form, then your application form, and the recent photographs. All right, everything is mentioned. Size of the passport photograph between 10 to 200 kb, clearly legible, 4 by 6 inch, right? And scanned photograph signature, left hand, right hand thumb impression should be in JPEG format. So what and all you need? Photograph you click, you scan that photograph. You also need to sign, scan it. Also, your left hand and right hand thumb impressions, keep it ready, okay? All of them has to be of a particular size. Some people ask me, sir, my photograph is of higher MB or it's larger in size. How do I reduce the size? I'll tell you, very simple, my dear students. Just go on Google and say reduce image size. Reduce image size. Just say that. Just say reduce image size. Many tools are available online. Resize image online. Reduce image size online. MB to KB converter. Many free tools are available. Just use that. Okay. Is this clear? This is how you can change the size. Okay. Candidate. Okay. Please check your photograph signature before submission. In case the photograph signature is blurred, not visible, then the application will be rejected. No correction or revision will be permitted. Don't upload blurred image. If it is not clear, take it again. Even if you waste 10 rupees, 20 rupees scanning it, it's okay. But upload a proper image. They will be not allowing you to correct it. Your entire year will go waste. Imagine if the application gets rejected, what will you do? So don't do that. Candidate has to upload his or own photos only, obviously, in a correct manner, as the facility for correction will not be given in the future. That's what I've been telling you again and again. Okay. Then fee payment, everything, we have done this. Okay. Let's have a look at some other pages. Okay. This choice of exam city is displayed on the candidates will be based on permanent and present address. Okay. So this is very important. Choice of the exam cities will be based on permanent and present address. Now this is particularly useful if you are studying in another city, but during the exam you will be in your hometown. So what you should do is ensure that you give in those proper details. If you feel that no, during May I will be at my home place, at my hometown, wherever it is, then ensure that you give that city as your present, permanent, everything. Okay, don't think, sir, is some police officer going to come and check my address? No police officer is going to check. Just you need to have your permanent address proof, and wherever you are going to reside during the exam, just make sure that address you have given so that you get an exam center close by, or else you will have to run around. Yes, your OBC NCL certificates will be needed. We'll come to that. Let's see whether we have to upload it right now or is it during the counseling. We'll come to that. Hold on. About NTA, so this time NTA has released this, very nice. Something interesting. Okay, conduct efficient, transparent, international standard tests. Okay, this is fine. They are just talking about themselves, fair enough. Okay, all about Neet UG. Okay, so national, let's see one interesting line. Maybe NMC has conducted a common uniform test. That's your Neet exam. Okay, NMC will be conducting most of these things. Okay, so looks like NMC is also involved. That is a good thing. Okay, so all these things will just go ahead. These are all disclaimers and all of that. We'll just go ahead. Syllabus of the test. Syllabus of the test is on this link. Okay, the question paper will be based on exactly this link, as well as it's mentioned in the appendix. We'll come to the appendix. Pattern of the test, thankfully, 35 questions in section A, 15 questions in section B. Okay, as predicted, candidates will choose any 10 questions out of the 15 questions. So the first 35 questions are compulsory, right? And out of the remaining 15, only 10 you will select. 5 you don't have to attempt. Even if you attempt, it will be a waste. Don't do that. Please don't attempt more than 10 questions. Okay, out of the section B. Physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, total marks 720. There were rumors on multiple websites that additional subjects like, some mental ability and other things will be involved this year. But thankfully, nothing like that is going to be involved. Yeah. Should we wear spectacles and click the passport size photo? Yes. If you wear spectacles, then you do it. If you don't wear, don't do it. Okay. Don't unnecessarily wear spectacles and click it if you don't wear it usually. What if there is no permanent address? Srinath, what you do is you will have Aadhaar card or some ID proof. In that, whatever address you have mentioned, that will be given to you. Okay, so use that address which is there in your license or Aadhaar or voter ID, ration, all these government ID cards. Don't use school ID cards. Don't use school ID or college ID cards. That is not correct. Okay, yes. No ethics paper. Guys, 3 cheers for no ethics. No, I mean, not like in life, but no ethics paper and no mental ability. Did you love this? Did you love this? I was also very relieved looking at this. Are you relieved by this? Very good, very good. Okay, next, let's move on. Important points to note. Section 8, to answer a question, the candidates need to choose only one option +4 -1. No marks for no answer. Okay, minus negative marking is there in section A. If more than, what happens if more than one option is found to be correct? Then, if more than one option is found to be correct, then 4 marks will be awarded to only. Guys, this is very important breaking news. Come on, look at this. Imagine a question becomes bonus, meaning there are 2 options which are correct. 2 options which are correct, very important. Then 4 marks will be awarded only to those who have marked any of the correct options. Any of the correct options. Meaning, for example, option A and C are correct. Example, I mark option B, I will not be given anything. I mark option D, nothing. I mark A, full marks. I mark C, full marks. Understood? That's how it is. If all options are found to be correct, then all those who have attempted those questions will be given full marks. Understood? Did you understand this? Guys, we are going line by line. Every detail what I talk about is important. Many students are joining in now. Go to the description box, click the link, open the PDF if you want to side by side, or else just listen to me. The link is there below. You will not find it on Google search so easily anywhere. So that's the reason I have pinned it in the description box. Okay. Next thing. Only if all the options are correct by mistake, then any student who attempts that question will be given marks. If you don't attempt it, then you will not be given marks. So it's going to be very tricky to decide whether this question is bonus or not, because you leave it, that's it. It's gone, it's gone. If none of the options are found to be correct, or question is found to be wrong, or the question is dropped, then all the candidates who have appeared will be given 4 marks, irrespective of the fact whether the question has been, all the candidates who have appeared will be given 4 marks, irrespective of the fact that whether the question has been attempted or not attempted by the candidate. Okay, this is very important. If the question is wrong, not the options, the question is wrong, then what happens is, or none of the options are matching, then whether you attempt or you don't attempt, you will be awarded 4 marks. Is this clear? Is this clear? Very good. Okay. For students who are outside country, we will come to that. We are going to come to that. All those proof of address, everything will come. The paper medium, okay, what is there? This is there for. Section B. Out of those 10 questions, sorry, 15 questions, you have to give how many questions? 10 questions. Okay. If a candidate attempts more than 10, all the geniuses out there, sir, you know what? I will attempt 12 questions. What will happen? Only the first 10 questions will be considered. Also, there will be no negative marking in section B. That means, you know what? You choose your questions wisely. The first 10 questions only are going to be corrected. Suddenly you realize, oh, I was able to solve the 12th question, and you mark it. You might think, oh, it's okay, I have solved 12 questions or the 12th question. No, because the first 10 questions you have already solved, they will only evaluate the first 10. The 12th will not be evaluated. So you need to remove the first 2 answers or first answer accordingly. Understand that. Okay. So there is no negative marks here for section B. However, if anomaly discrepancy is found after verification, it will be addressed in the following answer. Correct answer 4, incorrect answer -1, unanswered 0. If more than one option is found to be correct, again 4 marks will be awarded only to those who have marked the correct options. If a question is found to be incorrect or the question is dropped, 4 marks will be given to everyone. The reason could be human error or technical error. Candidates are advised to do the calculations with constants given, if any, in the question. Lot of students ask this, sir, will the value of the constant be given? The answer is not necessary. It's important that you remember constants. Rydberg's constant, Planck's constant, speed of light, gravitational constant. Remember everything. Don't be dependent on the question data. But if, for example, just imagine, Planck's constant is 6.6 10 to the power minus 34. But in the question they tell, Planck's constant is 6 into 10 to the power minus 34. Then what will you do? Will you use 6.6 or will you use 6? Then you will use 6 only. Is that okay? Clear? Okay, perfect. Wait. Yes, so let's have a look. There will be, oh sorry, by mistake I said there will be no negative marking. My bad, I correct myself. I said by mistake no negative marking. No, there will also be negative marking in section B. Yeah, -1 marks is here. -1 marks is here. I correct myself. Yeah. I read it wrong by mistake. Yes, negative marks is there, guys. Negative marks is there. Negative marks is there. Okay, in section B. By mistake, I read it as not there. Okay. Yeah, so the whole paper has negative marks if you answer it wrongly. If it is bonus, only if you attempt it. If all options are correct, if the question is wrong, if none of the options are correct, then everybody gets marks. If the question only is wrong, not the options. Okay. It's a OMR based, it's not online. Okay, ballpoint pen is provided at the center. Tampering the OMR will debar a candidate for 3 years. I'll tell you why this is important. Once what happened, a candidate marked an option B and that option he realized is wrong after some time. So you cannot erase ink because this is ballpoint pen and paper. If you bubble it by pen, then what happens? You cannot erase it. If you do it with pencil, okay. So what that person did, he made a hole in that paper and he marked the other option. He thought, he used physics there, if light will pass through that option, it will not detect it. Only when you mark an option, it is blocked, the light gets blocked. That's how the computer analyzes whether an option is marked. Very genius, very good. But the moment they use these answer sheets, they see tampering, they will debar you. Understand that. It might work in your coaching institute, but it will not work in the actual NEET exam. Understood? So don't do all these stupid things. Okay. Duration of the test 3 hours 20 minutes. Medium of the paper, all these languages: English, Hindi, Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Malayalam, Kannada, Marathi, Odia, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu and Punjabi. Option of the medium of the question paper should be chosen carefully. Be very careful when you're choosing the medium. If you want it in English, choose in English, don't choose something else. It's not your mother tongue that you have to use. If you are comfortable in it, then choose it. Otherwise, don't. Candidates opting for English would be provided test booklet in English only. This is important. Students who opt for Hindi will be given English plus Hindi booklet. Okay. Candidates given regional languages will be provided in English and regional language. Okay. So say for example, I am a Tamil student. I prefer the language to be in Tamil. So I choose Tamil. It's not like the entire paper is in Tamil. Let's say the question is in Tamil. The next line will be also in English. Direct translation will be there. Understood? Is that clear, everyone? Okay, very good. Let's move on. In case of any ambiguity, the English version shall be, this is very important. This happened many times. I think in Bengali paper or something in JEE NEET some years back. If you read the statement in English, it feels something else. If you read it in some other language, it feels something else. So what will happen then? Which one will you take as the final? The one in English version will be taken as final. For all the students who want to take it in bilingual mode, either regional language or Hindi. Is that clear? Absolutely. Are you smashing the like button here? Okay. Now, also note, if you choose any of these languages, but let's say you are not in the state, then maybe you will not be allocated the center also. Say for example, you choose Kannada, then examination center will be in Karnataka. Let's say you live in Gujarat, but you know Kannada. It's not like in Gujarat center you will be given a Kannada paper. No. You have to be in Karnataka, that place, only then you will be given the Kannada paper. Understood? So same thing for even many other things. Like say for example, English and Tamil. Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Andaman Nicobar Islands. English, Punjabi in these many states. So those states have been mentioned. So you need to be very careful while filling the medium, especially regional language students. Okay, this will be given not in the admit card now when you fill up the form, keep that in mind. Okay, cities, everything given, cities, everything is mentioned, present address only. Let's just do this. Candidates may select their own. Okay, see this, this is very important. This is very important, everybody. Breaking news, come on, read this. When you fill the form, candidates should select 4 convenient centers. It's given in appendix, it's there in the bottom. Okay, the order of priority, don't fill it randomly. The city one is the most likely city you will get. If something happens, then you will get city number 2. Something happens there, you will get city 3. Something happens there, city number 4. Usually 90% of the students get city 1. Some of the students also get city number 2. Very rare cases you get city 3 or city 4. Okay, but the order is very important. Don't fill it randomly, verify it. The choice of the centers will be limited to state of permanent address or state of present address. Okay, let's understand this. Let's say, for example, you are living in Andhra or in Telangana, let's say, for example, but your permanent address is in Tamil Nadu. If your permanent address is in Tamil Nadu, but your present address is in Telangana, then your center options will be either from Telangana or from Tamil Nadu. Is that clear? You cannot go to Kerala and then give the exam. So a student whose permanent address, present address, both are in Kerala, then you have to give the exam center in Kerala only. Is that clear? Yeah. Okay. Very good. Okay. Yes, I think non-biology students can also register for NEET. That's what happened from this year. Now, how the centers will be allocated? Candidates may select their own city, neighboring cities in the state of residence and not far away from cities in other states. NTA will not be responsible for any inconvenience in case the number of candidates opting for a city is less than the certain minimum. NTA reserves the right to merge 1 or 2 more cities. Now, this happens especially for small towns. Sometimes very few people register for a particular town. Cities, though, don't worry about it. If you live in a city or given city, don't worry. If very few students register for a particular town, then NTA has the right to cancel that particular city. They might merge 1 or 2 towns and make it as a center. That's why I'm saying the order of filling is very important. Okay. In case the number of candidates opting for a city as a center with regional language is less, then candidates may be allocated center in other city also. This is also very important. Sometimes, let's say you are from Telangana. You want the paper in Telugu English. You are, let's say, from very small place, maybe let's say Gadwal. Okay, Gadwal is a place I believe in Telangana or Andhra. But maybe very few people opt for Telugu English. Then what will happen? That Gadwal center, you will not allow you to give the paper in Telugu English. You will be given some other center. So that also you have to bear in mind. Okay, is that clear? Very good. Every effort will be made to allot a center in one of the cities selected by the candidate. NTA reserves the right to allot a center in other city than the candidate's choice. So you cannot cry about it. That's why you should be very careful. Allotment will be done mostly in one of the preferred cities and there will be no human intervention. That means it is all automatic. All effort will be made by NTA to consider the comfort, convenience of the candidates, including the PWD candidates as well. Okay. Eligibility. This is the main part. Let's come to this. Eligibility, let's come to this. A person who has completed 17 years of age at the time of admission or will complete that age on or before 31st December of the year of his or her admission of the first year of UG medical course. So, you should be either 17 years of age during the admission or will complete that 17 years of age by 31st December this year. You should be 17 by 31st December 2024. How many of you are eligible? Quickly. Rizwan, this is official link, my dear warrior. Check this. This is NEET NTA, right? And all the links are also there. Just check this out. Yeah, don't apply right now. Should I apply for NEET myself or from a e-center, sir? I would say please apply by yourself, but if you think you need help, you can take help from, you know, some assistance centers as well. But I think most of the forms can be filled very easily online. Just watch it. Okay, everybody eligible? All those people eligible, smash the like button right now. All the eligible students, I want to see how many of you are eligible. Yeah, what is this? Out of 300, 500 people watching this video, so many people are not eligible or eligible. Pakka? Smash the like button, let me know. Come on, smash the like button immediately, or else bad luck will follow. If you don't say, no sir, I'm not eligible. Very good. Can we use last year's income tax certificate? Is it valid for 6 months? Yes, you can. Yeah, because this year's income tax certificate will come after March and all that, right? Upper age limit. Okay. Oh, by the way, age limit is lower for your general EWS category and for candidates falling under SC, ST, OBC, NCL, PWD category. They should be born on or before 31st December 2007. Okay, they should be born basically on or before this particular date. Okay, only then they are eligible. They are relaxed by a certain margin. Okay, upper age limit as per the particular circular letter dated 9th March UG admission regarding the upper age limit. There is no upper age limit, so even I can give the test, anybody can give the test. Okay, so there is no limitation. You can also ask your parents also who want mental support, okay, psychological support. Mom and dad, come on, give the exam with me. Okay, so they also can give it. That's a good thing. Indian citizens, overseas citizens intend to pursue medical courses in a foreign medical dental institute also need to qualify for NEET UG. Read this line. Indian citizens, okay, people from India, overseas citizens, OCI holders who want to pursue UG course in foreign colleges or dental institutes also need to qualify this NEET UG exam, because you are an overseas citizen of India. You are still a citizen of India. You are an actual Indian citizen. You are basically a passport holder of India. If you want to go abroad, let's say you want to go to Ukraine, Russia, you want to go to Australia, you want to go to Netherlands, you want to go to United States, you still need to qualify in the NEET UG exam. Usually the qualification marks lies somewhere between 100 to 150 marks out of 720. That's the bare minimum, right? If you are NRI, OCI or foreign nationals, how many NRI, foreign nationals and OCI people are there? Then they are subject to the rules and etc. by the respective governments, institutions, etc. all those things. Eligibility. So for all the students, you can see the criteria are mentioned here. Indian nationals, non-residents Indians, NRIs, that is OCIs, or with Indian origin, etc. are eligible for admission in any of the medical, dental, Ayurvedic, Siddha, Unani, Homeopathy college, subject to the rules and regulations framed by the respective government. So you are eligible, guys. You can take admission in India, even if you are NRI, OCI, whatever. Okay. Compliance of the Supreme Court, okay, will be entitled, okay, fine. Participation of Union Territory of J&K and Ladakh in All India quota. Students who are from Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh are eligible for 15% All India quota seats, and from respective UTs can also participate like other states. So special thing for students who are in Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. How many students from Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh? Please let me know. Yep. All right, Noel, I'll definitely consider that. Okay. Qualification and qualifying examination codes. Okay, fair enough. We'll go ahead. Due to COVID outbreak, no examinations were conducted for 2021 batch of class 10th. This is especially for Tamil Nadu students. So no marks were given in the mark sheet and pass is printed in all the subjects. So what do? All candidates who have studied SSLC in 2020-2021 are declared pass. So when you fill the application form, so there might be some boards, some states which just declared pass because of COVID. What you should do? You must select the passing year as 2021 with school board, let's say Tamil Nadu State Board of School Examination. The result mode field will be disabled. That's a very good move. Applauds to NTA if you have done this. Really good, yeah. The result mode will be disabled and the associated fields for marks will be invisible for Tamil Nadu State Board candidates who passed in the year 2021. Is it clear? Is it not a good news? How many of you are going to be those students, legendary students who are passed magically thanks to COVID, that small virus? How many of you passed magically thanks to that small virus, my dear students? Yeah? Wow, very good, very good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Now, the candidate must have passed physics, chemistry, biology, biotechnology and English individually. So, these are the subjects which are required: physics, chemistry, biology or biotechnology. Now, why this biotechnology? So, if you are not a biology student, still you are eligible for NEET provided you give biotechnology. Is that clear? English is also very important with 50% marks taken together in chemistry, biology, biotechnology, etc. Together for the qualifying examinations as per the regulations. Okay, so 50%, that's the criteria. That's pretty low. Yeah, so 50%, guys, you can see it very clearly over here. Okay, for backward class or some other category students, it might be 40% instead of 50%. Now, yeah, okay, and the equivalent. Now, students who are in different boards, you need to convert your marks etc. into percentage, and it should be at least 50% in class 12. If your marks are below 50%, then it is not valid. Okay. Criteria for minimum qualifying marks to be eligible for MBBS courses shall also be applicable like AIMS and JIPMER. Meaning, see, these are NEET eligibility criteria. If AIMS says I am going to take only students above 60% or 75%, then that criteria will also be applicable. So you should always choose the highest criteria depending on the colleges that you think you are eligible for or will be eligible for. Okay, is that clear? No, there is no ethics integrity paper. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, there is no ethics integrity paper. Okay, fair enough. Now, see, the pre-medical courses may be conducted at a medical college. Some courses, sometimes they are conducted in medical college. Marks obtained in mathematics are not considered for eligibility. How many legendary students have taken PCMB? Unnecessary headache you guys have taken. PCMB, those students, maths marks are not counted. Only PCB, right? And your English, those are the important subjects. Okay, this is all standard. All right, let's go ahead. Counseling, this is for all India quota. Okay, there are some important lines which are highlighted, so I'll just read through that. All India Ayush Central Counseling Committee shall be counseling authority for AIQ irrespective of BAMS, BUMS, BSMS courses which come under this and shall be eligible for counseling authority with respect to this. Okay, I think this is for a specific cause. Okay, provisions for person with disability. If you are a PWD candidate, then the you are given like a person who will be accompanying you and who will be writing the paper for you and all those things. So those conditions are also mentioned right over here. You can have a look. Okay, facilities, scribe facilities are given, right? So that's not a problem. Okay. These are all special categories and reservation based individual. So many students will probably read this depending on which category you fall into. If you are a PWD candidate, read this. If you are another category student, please read those specific paragraphs. Okay, let's see if there are some other important things. Okay, these are general guidelines, general submission guidelines which are mentioned over here. You can see, please go through all these things. Readiness, candidates can apply for NEET UG by logging on to this particular link. This is that link. It's an official link. Okay, so going back over here. All right, I think this is done. This is done. This is also done. Okay, then next types of permissible IDs. If you are an Indian national, your class 12th admit card, election card, ration card, bank account passbook with photograph, passport number or number of other photo identity by government, no school IDs. NRIs, you will need passport. Foreign nationals OCI, passport, okay, and citizenship certificate number. Photograph size and photograph format, everything has been mentioned. Signature on the photograph not needed, at least now that I don't see. Signature is separate. Signature, you write it separately and click a separate photograph of it. They are not asking you to sign on the photograph. Don't sign on the photograph. Okay, I hope this is very, very clear. Okay, great. This is official, Santosh. Yeah, don't register anyways right now, because anyways you will take some time. All right. So moving on, instructions for completing the online form. Candidates before submitting, all these things are very much standard. Okay, this you can go through. That's not a problem. Registration page is there. Fill the complete application form is there. Academic details is there. Medium of question paper is there. Candidate's photograph is there. Signature photograph is there. Left hand and right hand thumb impression is there. Fee payment is there. And then checklist for filling. There is a checklist given also. Good. Please see the checklist before submitting, before filling everything. Whether they fulfill eligibility criteria. Have you selected the proper gender? Have you selected the proper category? Have you selected the person with benchmark disability in special cases? Have you kept a printout of the confirmation of the application form for your own record? Okay. So particulars to be filled in application form. All these details are required. All these details are required. So you can see that there are lots and lots of details. 130 details. Totally 130 details are required. Okay. So that's a huge list. All right. Admit card is issued later on, so we don't have to worry about it. Candidates may note that admit card will not be sent by post. It's an online thing. You have to download it. No duplication will be allowed. Candidates must not use mutilate their admit card or change the entries. Obviously, these are standard things that will be worrying about later on. Dress code is clearly mentioned. Candidates will be subjected to extensive compulsory frisking before you enter. So this happened in the center. I'll tell you what happened. Some of the candidates took longer time for their exam to start because they were carrying unnecessary things. So you will miss out on time. So don't do that. So be very careful what you are carrying, what you are not supposed to carry. Textual material like printed or written. Just before the exam, I have taken a revision sheet. Don't do that. Bits and pieces of paper. Geometrical pencil box not allowed. Plastic pouch not allowed. Calculator not allowed. Pen, scale, writing pad, pen drives, eraser, calculator, log books, electronic pen, scanner, nothing is allowed. Okay, none of these items, barred items, they are not allowed. Okay, if you want, I will make it little big for all of you. Okay, then any communication device like mobile, Bluetooth, earphones, micropage, health band, nothing is allowed. Okay, no watch, even analog watches are not allowed. So don't carry all these things. Any watch, camera, bracelet, not allowed. Goggles, wallet, handbags, belt. You will be like, sir, what should I do? I should go naked or what? No, you have to wear very simple dress. You don't have to carry anything, but you will be like, sir, I'm going to travel. I'm going to have my wallet. I'm going to have maybe my keys of the scooter, or I might have some money, sir, or I might have some, other things, maybe a hat because I'm going in the sun, or an umbrella or something. Where do I keep all these things? I'll tell you. Okay. No ornaments, don't carry all those things. Any food items, opened or packed water bottles not allowed. Any item which could be used for unfair means not allowed. No arrangements will be made at the centers for keeping any articles belonging to the candidates. This is scary, guys. This is going to be scary. No arrangements will be made at the centers for keeping any articles or belongings to the candidates. The candidates wearing articles, objects of faith, etc. should report the examination center 2 hours before. So let's say you are wearing a hijab or some religious dress that you are wearing. You will be scrutinized little bit more because it might take some more time, right? So that's why you need to report at least 2 hours before. The dress code has been mentioned as follows. We'll come to that. But remember one thing, if you are carrying few things, what the examiner will say, this is what I have seen. The supervisor will say, you can keep it in your bag outside. That's it. There will be a designated place somewhere. They'll ask you to keep it outside. but they won't take any responsibility if somebody else takes it. So that's why when you visit the examination hall, don't carry high value things. If you can bring in one person, maybe your mom, brother, sister, friend, anybody else, make them stand outside, ask them to sit coolly in one restaurant or a coffee shop or some place under the tree or something like that, and let them keep all your valuables and belongings. But if nobody can accompany you, it's okay. You can carry a bag, but don't carry too much cash. Don't carry jewelry and all those things. Very simple things. Make sure your bag is in some place where you can easily access to later on, because once the exam is over, everybody is going to pounce onto those bags. They will carry it, and if your bag goes missing, nobody will take that responsibility. Is that clear? Yeah. Now, dress code. Candidates are instructed to follow the following dress code. Heavy clothes, long sleeves not permitted. Slippers, sandals with low heels are permitted. Shoes not allowed. So you can buy those slippers and keep it, right? In case of deviation required, a specific approval must be issued from with the approval of NTA, like you're fractured or something like that. Then if you need some special dress, then you can take special approval. It is desired that candidates follow these instructions strictly. NTA believes in the sanctity and fairness of conducting the exam. However, it also believes the sensitivity involved in frisking, especially girl candidates. This happened last year and even before, I think, and comprehensive instructions accordingly will be given. Frisking of female candidates will be done inside a closed enclosure with female staff only. So I think few years back it happened that some girls were misappropriately touched, and a lot of stupid things happened back then. So thankfully now NTA is taking cognizance of this, and there will be strict measures especially for girl students who need to feel very safe before entering the hall, and the frisking will be done with female staff only. All right, and that too in a closed chamber so that nobody else can see. That's a good move. Moving on. Information to the parents and the guardians, what you should be doing. Candidate will not be allowed in the center after 1:30 p.m. So 1:30 p.m. is the deadline, irrespective of traffic, whatever. Candidates will follow all the instructions, will not breach the examination rule. All those things are given. So in case your ward is found breaching or you are helping, then you are also liable for criminal action. Remember that. So if you take help from outside, from your teacher, from your parents or guardians, then that is also considered as unfair means, and they will be also liable for prosecution then again. Okay, so it's also mentioned it would be appropriate to visit the center a day before the exam to confirm the location, distance, etc., to avoid other problems. Okay, now we'll see all these things later on because the exam is 3 months ahead. Let's see main things like syllabus and other things if they are given. Okay, this is all for other courses. Let's have a look. There shall be Neet test. Okay, directions, perfect. Okay, I think I can see the syllabus right over here. This is the same syllabus which was there on the NMC website, right? This is the same reduced syllabus. So you can see same things are there: laws of motion, work power energy, rotational motion. I think in rotational motion we had few parts which was deleted. Rolling was deleted. Yes, let's see whether rolling is deleted. Yeah, I don't see rolling. Equilibrium, rigid bodies. Yeah, rolling is deleted. So yeah, it's the same syllabus which was given by NMC few months back, right? It's the same thing. So the syllabus is mentioned for your reference, all the subjects. Chemistry is also given, right? Biology is also given. You can see that. And all the FAQs. This is very important document, especially if you have some questions which probably even I am not able to answer, or even it's not so easy to find. Best thing to do is, if you face a problem, use Ctrl F. Now I don't have a keyboard on this touch screen, but if you use Ctrl F and search for your problem, let's say you are an OCI candidate or PWD candidate, search for PWD or OCI or whatever your problem is, it will give you all the pages where those words are there listed. So you can basically start searching your problems by Ctrl F. Most of the times it will get answered. Most of the times you will also find your answers in FAQs, frequently asked questions. Where can I access the syllabus? Is there any syllabus for Neet? Okay, yes, there are some changes. Why the syllabus has been revised? Due to COVID restrictions and problems. The unit 2 read of an insect, but frog is not an insect. It should be read as of an insect and a frog. So I don't understand insects and frogs, so I'm just scared by both frogs and insects. But yeah, for biology, you should realize that many students were confused whether frog is there or not. Frog is not an insect and blah blah blah. It should be read of an insect and a frog. So frog is there. Okay, yeah. Few topics included in this updated syllabus, but those are not given in the new NCERT books. These topics have been added, are being taught in various boards, Maharashtra, etc. and all these things. So there are few topics which are there in the updated syllabus but are not given in NCERT books. This is a very, very important breaking news, guys. Come on, look at this. Few topics are not given in the new NCERT books. So what will you do? You can use your state board books or the old NCERT books for your coaching material. Is that absolutely clear? Is that absolutely clear? Some people are asking, sir, is practical physics and all those things involved or not? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Why not? Let's have a look. See, in chemistry, practical chemistry is there. Yes, practical chemistry is there. That means even practical physics should also be there. Where is it? Yeah, I can see that. All those experiments which we did. Experimental skills, practical physics is there. All those experiments, 17, 18 experiments, we have done a special lecture for physics, chemistry separately on this channel for the first time on YouTube. Nobody had done it back then, especially in English and regional languages. So please watch that. It's already there, both for physics and chemistry. Okay, so you have the syllabus right over here. FAQs are there right over here. Details are there. The centers are mentioned. These are all the appendices. Okay, these are all the appendix, the center names and everything. So many things are there. Okay, so all the other things are also mentioned. Procedure for online payment, help desk numbers for individual banks, and how does it look. This is how it will look for all the students. This is very, very important. Yeah, we are going to complete 12 standard portions. Yes, 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 yes. When the registrations end, the registrations end last date 9th March. 9th March. So there is 1 month. Okay. So when you open the page, it will look like this. If I go back, yeah, you can see this is exactly how the page looks. You are going to click on new registration candidates. You're going to click on that. So you can see the next step. Okay. You're going to click on this. All right. And you will see this page. You will see this page. Exactly what happens. New registration. Download information bulletin and all those things, right? And you will go down, you will read through the instructions, click this checkbox and say click here to proceed. Click here to proceed. So go down, down, down in this, go down, down, down. All the screenshots are there on the PDF. Click on this and say click here to proceed. Everybody? Okay. Next, what is it? Next, what is it? Many options are there. I have Aadhaar card, I have DigiLocker, bank credentials, etc. So you can choose. What do you have? I have a Aadhaar number. I want to create the ID based on Aadhaar number. Or I have a DigiLocker account. I have DigiLocker account, etc. I have academic bank credentials, etc., etc., etc. Now here is a very important point. See, that's why you need a teacher like me. What happened, in JEE, all the students who had a DigiLocker, their frisking and their enrollment or whatever, their registration just before entering the hall and all those things happened faster. And eKYC happened very quickly rather than your offline KYC. So it's better to use DigiLocker, although they have not mentioned anywhere that you have to use DigiLocker, things will be faster. But my guess is things might be much more smoother if you have a DigiLocker account. If you don't have, create one. Download the Umang app. It's very simple. Even I have mine, and even I store my documents in the Umang app. It's a government app, right? It looks something like this. Okay, I don't know whether you can see it right over here. This is the Umang app. This is how it looks like, and you can see there is a DigiLocker over here, and you can just upload all the documents right over here. Okay, so do that. That's going to be very, very useful. If you don't have, it's okay. You can have alternative login IDs. So let's say somebody chooses, I have Aadhaar number, enter the Aadhaar number, generate OTP. This is going to take some time, but yeah, this is what is going to happen. Yeah, polo t-shirt, I would say don't. I mean, although it should be allowed, but I would say if it is thin, it should not be thick sweater like thing. Thick sweater like polo shirt, don't. If it has pockets somewhere, don't. Okay. Try to keep it half sleeves is what I would suggest. Don't wear unnecessary full sleeves. They might, I know, it might lead to some confusion. It might lead to troubles. Better to wear half sleeves. Even if you are wearing full sleeves, it should be thin material. It should not be, thick material with multiple pockets and buttons and all that. Fancy things don't wear. Okay, clear? Now after you, I can't enter my Aadhaar number right now in front of you and OTP and all that. After that, your registration process starts. Your OTP will be sent. You will enter the OTP and that's where your registration begins. See all the details. Tuck, 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 tuck. You will start filling. 130 details have to be filled. How many? 130. Keep that in mind. And all the screenshots are also there at the end of the page. So you try it out. And you will get successful registration, and then you can enter this page via the same ID and password that you used while filling the form. Whatever you use, you can fill it up over here and you can log in and change and view your registration, admit card, etc. everything. It will show registration done, application form not complete, fee payment incomplete. So it's in 3 steps. What are the 3 steps? Repeat after me. First is registration. Second is application. Third is fee payment. Registration is your details, which city, etc. Application is where you will apply for the centers and all of that, choose the language and everything. Fee payment is where you are going to make the final fee payment. Okay. And then you will go to the application form. Here you will fill that application form and everything. All those details are mentioned with screenshots right over here. You can see that. All the screenshots step by step are mentioned. Anytime you face a problem, just look at these screenshots. Is that okay, my dear warriors? Everything has been mentioned. Okay. So for all the people who joined in very, very late. Okay. As you're watching this video, first of all, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay. Go down. You will see NTA website, NTA Neet, ntaonline.in. This is the website which you have to use, right? Let's just check whether the Neet UG website has been updated. Okay. Nothing yet over here. Okay, no issues. I think it will take some time, but yeah, this website is working. First of all, download the PDF. Okay, download the PDF, save it on your phone. So this was a breaking announcement for all of you. And we went live first, just like promised. And yesterday night also I was awake, hoping that it will come, but it didn't come. And we are always going to work for you. So what's next? Super 6 series continues. So tomorrow, yes, my gravitation class is there, 11th standard portion, and then 12th standard portions start from again. I mean, it's continued. It's not like starting. We had already done few topics. We'll continue with the remaining topics starting, this Monday. Okay. So be there, be ready, because power-packed classes are going to be there. And a lot of special announcements and batches coming very, very soon. Okay. So take care. God bless you. Love you all. Love you all. Really, please, you need this. You really, really need this, my dear warriors. And you really need that strength. Don't get tensed. Don't go into panic mode. Fill the form, very slowly and in leisure. You don't have to create any account right now. If you create an account and you get an OTP and you do a mistake, you can't duplicate it. So that's why don't do unnecessary things. First, go through all the things, prepare all the documents, click a photo, your right hand, left hand thumb impression, signature, keep all those documents ready first, plan your day, and then sit coolly and then fill the form. Okay, that's my sincere advice. Don't have to fill it now. You can fill it after Monday. Okay, stay cool for the next few days. And mainly concentrate on the classes, concentrate on studies. Application is just a formality. Main thing is studies. You can fill the form properly, but if you don't study, what's the point? But other way also is important. Don't make any mistakes. Cool? This is your Captain Shreyas. Loving all the kids out here and always there for all of you. The entire Neet Warriors team is there and we are much stronger, much more bolder. We are there for all of you throughout this particular journey. Let's crack it. And everybody put it up in the comments. Journey to AIIMS starts now. Even if you started it 2 years back, it's okay. If you can start it today, Trust me, let's work on it. Let's make you reach AIMS, and it is possible in the next 3 months. Okay, journey for AIMS starts now. Journey for AIMS starts now. In the comments, bye bye. Hasta la vista, Captain Shreyas signing off.